I want to thank everyone here, and you, especially you, students of tourism and hospitality, and the association, as we heard, for this great initiative. And you all look very sharp and interview ready, so I just wanted to say that. But I was just talking to some of the stakeholders and saying what a great initiative this is, because this privilege I was not, did not have access to. I graduated and had no clue what I wanted to do. So you are focused, you have a plan, you have your career in mind, or at least some idea of it. You're halfway there. But as was heard, this fair has been successfully organized for the past 13 years. And it has been a partnership between you, the university, and the industry. So it is great. So I want to congratulate all the stakeholders for this remarkable feat. And I hope this will continue and contribute to one of our most important industries. As you know, students, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very highly competitive job market. Opportunities like these are very valuable, so you need to make the most of it. And but it provides you a platform for young, aspiring young Fijians like you to kickstart your career in one of the most dynamic sectors of the economy. If I can tell you a little bit about what the Fijian government has done, we have laid foundation for our youth with policies and initiatives such as you are aware, free education, bus fare, etc., geared towards enhancing your talents. Why? Because according to the national census, half the Fijian population is below the age of 27. So Professor and I are in the minority, you are in the majority. We have a young nation, and we need to continue to make headway with the advancement of all of you by providing the necessary resources and support to grow you into productive, educated, ambitious Fijians. But the onus is also on you to take advantage of platforms like this. And I want to stress that you have an added advantage, because as tourism and hospitality students, you've given a industry which is multidisciplinary in nature, one that is ever growing. So all your interests are catered for. As Stephen has said, today's fair coincides with a very important day. So this is the second reason I'm here. It's the World Tourism Day. And the theme, as we heard, it's tourism and jobs, better future for all. Very fitting for all of you. It is also a reminder of the important role this sector, tourism sector, plays in providing jobs for Fijians. And also it closely aligns with, you would hear in the news, United Nations is currently, the General Assembly is going on. United Nations Sustainable Development Goals 4 and 8 is very relevant, because goal 4 says quality education and decent work for all, and job 8 looks at sustainable economic development. So if in terms of sustainable economic development, we all know that tourism contributes to that. Tourist arrivals internationally have increased 56 times in the last 50 years. This is a phenomenal growth. In 2018, international tourist arrivals grew by 6% compared to previous year to reach 1.4 billion. 2 years ahead of what UNWTO had forecasted. This means more jobs are created every day. The travel and tourism industry globally continues to grow and account for 1 in every 10 jobs. In Fiji, 1 in every 3 jobs or employment is connected, whether directly or indirectly, to the tourism industry. So you are in the right sector. And our tourism sector continues to grow too. You would have heard that our tourism earnings is growing. Our tourism numbers are growing. More importantly, the earnings, which is the revenue from tourism, is growing at a faster rate than tourism numbers. And that's what we want, quality tourism. So our approach is sustainable tourism development, and each stakeholder plays a crucial role towards this ambition and goal. And you would have heard about, I'd like to say a little bit about, if you haven't seen the Fijian Tourism Development Plan, please download it from the MITT website and have a look at it. It's called Fijian Tourism 2021. It has a vision, and you all will contribute to that vision. That is to make our industry a $2.2 billion industry by 2021. So not much time left. Whilst it is a fact that an organization would not be successful, any organization that you join would not be successful without a good leadership team. No? But the truth is, the heart of that, any organization, whether it's a resort, a hotel, the heart of any such organization is the employees, the people. And that's the fact. It's the people that are working behind the scenes, the people that are in the front line, that provide the most amount of value for that organization. It's the bloodline for that organization. And if you look at our brand, Fiji Where Happiness Finds You, it's built on 3 pillars. Firstly is the people, you guys, the place, and the experience. Many other destinations offer the same type of environment like Fiji does. They do offer same type of unique experiences. But the warm and welcoming hospitality that is uniquely Fijian is not found that easily anywhere else. And that's your competitive edge. No? That's what you need to preserve, value, and enhance. This is why visitors come once, not just once, but they come twice and they are repeat visitors. So this is why the government is investing in our young people, and we are committed to ensuring that you have every opportunity, as does the university, to succeed and contribute to a brighter future, not only for yourselves and your families, but for the nation. One such scheme, if I very quickly can mention, and you can please look at the tourism team that are here from the ministry, is the Young Entrepreneurship Scheme. Yes, this is not to take away from what you're doing here, but if you are interested in also starting a business, you can always use the YES scheme. All of you are under 40. Again, Professor and I cannot apply for this scheme. But you can apply if you have an innovative business idea. You want to start a business in this industry. And we need businesses to enter this industry for this industry to grow. You have a unique idea. You want to have a business plan. You can always apply for a grant from the YES scheme. And we have information on that. And we encourage applications from the tourism sector. So YES is to inspire the entrepreneurship spirit in you. Maybe you don't want to work for an organization, want to be your own boss. So this scheme is for you, and the team from the ministry can share more information regarding YES if you are interested. So coming back to today's event, I'd like to encourage the 67 graduates and 37 interns that are here to do your best in your interviews. The process may seem a little daunting, but you don't look daunted at all. But the experience will be a learning experience. It will build you, it will develop your skills. And this fair will also equip you to be future employees. Starting as an intern is an excellent stepping stone. That's why it's incorporated in your curriculum to bigger and better things. And a number of people in this room can testify to this. And some of the industry leaders went through where you are right now, went through the same process. And now they have become stalwarts of the industry and have greatly contributed to the Fijian tourism industry. I'd like to mention one person in particular, and whose story I hope you can note. This person called Jeffrey Shaw. Now, Mr. Shaw was the deputy chair of Tourism Fiji, and he came to Fiji as a tourist, as a young person. He liked Fiji so much that he stayed. And to sustain his living here, he joined a hotel, Reef Hotel in Korotongo, and he worked his way up to become managing director. And then in 1979, he bought a resort called Castaway Island. And he didn't just buy it, of course he took a loan and made a commitment. And then he grew his portfolio. He also acquired Outrigger Beach Fiji Resort, two of the key gems of our tourism crown, in 1998. So he has retired now. He's sold both his hotels in 2013, but this is someone that started where you are, even perhaps further back than where you are. You are all now on this career path. You are educated, you are trained by the best. So he has contributed, Mr. Shaw has contributed to our industry greatly, and he continues to contribute by being the chair of Fiji Airports Limited. So I hope, some of you have set your sights to that level. Starting now as interns, seeking placements, but this is not your destiny. Your destiny is further up. So I've also been told that successful graduates and interns who were once students will interview you, so they will go very easy on you because they know how it feels. And if they are tough on you, just tell me. Our ministry's tourism team have gone through this process. We have also a graduate trainee program, so if you are interested, please do express your interest to our ministry. So a plug to my ministry also, public sector, apart from private sector, you can work in the public sector. And like I said to the interviewers, go easy on the students. To the students, I wish you well in your interviews. You are already on the right path, as I said. Go into this with confidence and gusto. Sky's your limit, you've got this, right? So with those words, we are all eager to kickstart today's program. I'd like to, with the good professor here, open the 2019 Careers Fair and wish you all happy 2019 World Tourism Day. Vinaka, thank you.
Thank you, Permanent Secretary, for those inspiring words.